We've had this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
Hey you guys, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be an extreme clean with me. I have so much to get done. I am deep cleaning the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, and I have lots of laundry to fold. I have actually been just washing all of the laundry in a day, and then I will put it away the next day. But we've been a little busy this week, so it kind of got neglected. So you will see I have lots of laundry that needs to be folded and put away. So I'm just gonna get started in the dining room and clean off the table. You will see this change in a little bit. I feel like the dining room is just so bare right now because we ended up moving the table into a different area and there's like nothing on the walls. So yeah, you will see this change later on, but I'm just gonna get all of Bradley's toys cleaned up. She was at school this day, so I just decided to clean them up for her, and I didn't realize that clear container that she had water in it, so I had to clean that up and get all of her Barbies cleaned up so that I could get the floors clean. Seen this tiered stand on my table all around my house. If you've seen any of my other videos, I just keep moving it. I don't know why. I'm just not happy with where I had it before, so it is back on the kitchen counter. Yeah, I just think it looks best there, and then you'll see in a little bit what I did to the kitchen or the dining room table.
Just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Help me the way I help you. Oh yeah, the way I help you. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Don't have to save me, just be my parachute. Yeah.
Fall decor, but I am so excited to decorate for Christmas this year. Who else is so excited to get their Christmas decor out? I don't know what it is about this year, but I am just so ready to decorate for Christmas. So I'm just gonna get this front entryway cleaned up. If you seen my last video, you saw the DIY lamp on the entryway table and then the new decor, and that is also changed. I am always changing up my decor. I don't know, I get so like bored with it, so I'm like, oh, that would look better here, or I like look at it and I think, oh, that should go here. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you're the same way. Are you always moving around your decor, or does yours stay in one place for a while? I don't know why, I'm just constantly moving it. It keeps it fun, right? So I'm moving on to the living room, and I really needed to wash all of my couch cushions. They were looking pretty gross, so I'm gonna take all of the cushion covers off, throw those in the washer. And then I needed to vacuum out any of the crumbs and anything else that my kids had dropped in the couch. So I'm gonna get all of the junk out of the couch and vacuum it all up.
say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk.
Alright, so I'm gonna clean off this catch-all space. I don't know why, but everybody tends to just throw their stuff right here on the kitchen counter. I wish this was one of those level islands where it's just one single like level, because this has the raised one for like, I guess like bar stools could go there. But the way this house is set up, I feel like bar stools would just take up too much space into the living room. So I wish it was one of the level islands. Anyway, I'm gonna get that cleaned off.
You talk to me, the way that you make me feel. I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight.
So I decided not to do dishes last night. I was so tired. We got home late from the kids' games, so I decided to just do it in the morning. So yeah, that is why my kitchen is a complete disaster. I really needed to get it cleaned up. All of the counters were a mess. So I needed to hand wash a few dishes, just the ones that I don't really like to throw in the dishwasher because I don't want them tore up. So I'm gonna hand wash those and get the rest of the counters cleaned off.
Oh, you know you're beautiful, you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know, you know you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful, you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know, you know you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
Counters, I am still using the cleaner that I made myself. It is Fabuloso bleach, water, and Dawn dish soap. I went to Target the other day to try to find the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents in their multi-purpose cleaner, and they were all sold out. I was so bummed. I wish I would have got them sooner, but yeah, I should have known. You miss out if you don't go early as soon as they come out, because those sell out so quick, and I don't know why they don't restock them, because everybody loves the fall scents. So I'm definitely gonna have to get the Christmas scents before they sell out.
stars. I'm caught inside a loop where I can get to your heart, get to your heart. Ooh, you're letting your fears take hold, let them take control, and it's making me crazy. If you could only look at me, you know how I feel, know how I feel. Oh, see how much I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. That's how much I want it, that's how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. Think twice before you let me go. My eyes are mirrors of my soul. See how much I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. Look into, look into, look into, look into, look into, look into, look into my eyes. Look into, look into, look into, look into, look into, look into, look into my eyes. I'm dancing on the tables, trying my best to forget, best to forget. Ooh, then no one coming through the door is your silhouette.
Okay, moving on to what I have been putting off for days. My fridge needed cleaned out so bad. Not only was there food in there that needed to be pitched, but it needed to be scrubbed. Like, I took it apart and scrubbed every little piece because it was so gross. There was just stuff spilled everywhere. The drawers had stuff spilled. So I'm gonna take everything out and get the drawers scrubbed off. I'm gonna get the cabinet scrubbed off, and then I'm also gonna throw out any expired food or condiments that we just don't use or just needed to be pitched.
Your silhouette, oh, I'm in a wonderland. I'm in a wonderland.
How often do you clean out your fridge? I try to do it every time before we go to the grocery store. That way when I get home from the grocery store, there is plenty of room in the fridge, and I know that I can just prep all of the veggies and put them in a container and they will fit in there rather than trying to maneuver around different stuff in the fridge, because you could see before it was a mess. There was so much stuff just shoved in there. So it looks so nice, and I'm so happy that I took it apart because I have been putting this off for so long. I was just dreading it, but I'm so glad that I got it clean because it was so worth it. But now I need to go to the grocery store.
I'm in a wonderland. I'm in a wonderland, but I miss your hand.
I normally try to use water and a little bit of Dawn to clean out the fridge just because I don't want any cleaners in there around the food, but there was a few things that just didn't want to come off, so I took that cleaner and just sprayed it on that spot, but made sure that I got it out really well. So now I'm going to clean off all of the cabinets, and I took them all out. That way I could get underneath, because there had been stuff that spilled underneath the cabinet or the drawers, and it was like underneath where they sit on the piece in the fridge. So I wanted to take all of that out. That way I could get every single bit of the yuckiness out of there.
I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. That's how much I want it, that's how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love.
Alright, time to put everything back in. I am going to just put the eggs in a different container because I needed to wash that one out. So I'm gonna put that back in the fridge once I get it all cleaned out. And then I'm going to prep the veggies and just put everything back in there that needs to go in the fridge and pitch everything that needed to be thrown away.
I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers?
So my kids and I love veggies and hummus, so I have realized that if I put them in a container, they are more likely to eat them rather than if they are in the packaging that they came in from the store. So I'm gonna put the carrots in a container, that way they can see them and they're easily accessible for them. And then I'm gonna chop up the celery because they love to dip this in hummus too, or eat it with peanut butter. I remember as a kid, peanut butter and celery was one of my favorite snacks, and I love making it for them too because it's a healthier choice rather than for them to reach for chips or anything like that in the pantry. So I love to have fresh veggies and fruit cut up for them to reach for.
Inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes city dancing through the night, but I'm not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds, and as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling.
Alright, so now that that section is done, I'm gonna move on to the door and just take out all of the condiments and go through which ones we don't use and just get that area cleaned up as well. There was a few things that had been spilled in there. So I'm just gonna scrub that out and go through whatever needed to be pitched and organize it a little bit better because it had gotten pretty messy.
Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
For the door, I'm trying to stick condiments like dressings, sauces, that kind of stuff all together. And then the second drawer was more like breakfast stuff. So jellies, apple butter, coffee. That coffee combo is seriously the best. You can tell I need to go to the grocery store, but that stock coffee and the caramel macchiato creamer is so good together, I promise you. So I'm just showing you a few things. We have a lot of cheese. We love cheese in our house. And then the veggies are in there. And then I've got all of the condiments organized. And we really gotta go to the grocery store because now the fridge is completely empty. Emptied out all of the leftovers that had gone bad, so now I need to wash all of those containers. We usually try to eat leftovers, but we are not big on leftovers unless if it's soup or something like that. So there was a few things that just got shoved to the back that we totally forgot about, so that all needed to be pitched. So I'm gonna get all of these scrubbed and cleaned off. That way I can be completely done with the kitchen.
you home. I get unstable, I get unstable. Remember the first time I met you, the way that it had made me feel. But later something changed between us, and now I don't know where we meet. I was looking for a remedy, now I don't know who's in front of me. I was looking for a remedy, now I don't know who's in front of me. Yeah. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you home. I get unstable, I get unstable. I get unstable, I get unstable. I push you back.
So this laundry has been sitting here for about a day and a half. Most of it is folded. I just ended up throwing it in baskets, and I figured I would get to it another day. And now I am finally gonna put it away. So I just took the kids' clothes in their room, and Caden can put his own clothes away. Briley is pretty good with putting hers away too. My kids are 9 and 7, so I figure they are at the age where they can start helping out and doing that stuff. So Briley, I will help her put her clothes away, and Caden, I will usually hang his clothes, and then he can put the drawer stuff away. So I'm just gonna organize everybody's stuff out and take it to the rooms and put it all away.
I hold you close, push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. I get unstable. I get unstable. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable.
When you do laundry, do you normally try to do a couple loads a day, or do you do all of your laundry in one day? Used to, I would just do 1 to 2 loads a day, and I felt like that was helping me, but here lately, I have been doing it all in one day, and then folding it, and then I'll put it away the next day, and I feel like that really helps me stay on top of laundry, rather than if I do it every day and then I end up folding it and it sits in baskets, and I just don't want to put it away every single day. So I feel like this new method of doing it all in one day, folding it, and then the next day I put it away, has really helped me so much. So I'm moving on to mine and Travis's room, and I'm gonna put our clothes away.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks.
This time of the day in my house is just my favorite. That sun shining through the windows, and it's just so peaceful, and then when you have a candle going, it's just so cozy. I just wish the weather would go with it, because it's so hot outside right now still. It's like 90 degrees. We were supposed to get a cold front, but I'm pretty sure the cold front is like 88, so it's not really that cold. I have been seeing some of my friends post pictures from Ohio, and I'm like, I sometimes miss living up there because I just miss fall so much, and fall in Ohio was just amazing. But then winter comes and I'm like, nah, I love it here, but I do miss the fall colors and just the smell of fall. Let me know what the weather is where you are. Is it still hot, or do you have all of the gorgeous fall colors? You've seen my previous videos. You remember the basket wall that I had above my bed. I ended up not loving it, so I took it down and I got picture frames. So I'm gonna hang some cute picture frames of me and Travis up there. I got black and white photos to put in it, so I think that'll look super cute. So I am moving on to the dining room. I told you that I was gonna change this up a bit. It just looked so bare. But this had been sitting in the garage and the board on the bottom of the mirror got bent. So when I tried to put stuff on it, it just kept falling off. So you will see when I try to put some decorations on it, they literally just fall forward. So I had to lay them back. So I'm not loving this here. So I will probably end up taking it down, but I just hated that the wall was so bare. You guys, this mirror is so heavy though. I had to get Kaden to help me hang it up because it's literally like over 50 pounds. I was struggling to hold this thing up, and it's so high up on the wall that I couldn't do it by myself because I'm sitting there trying to hold it. So it took us a little bit to get it hung up, but I do love this. I just wish it wouldn't have gotten bent out in the garage. So I'm just gonna dust it off because it had gotten pretty gross sitting out there. So you will see the sign right there just keeps falling forward, so I had to lay it back. Yeah, I'm just not loving it here. Let me know, what should I do on this wall? Because I do love having decorations right there, but I feel like it needs something different. Maybe a giant buffet stand with some decor. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
I'm gonna make a mistake. I just wanna feel alive.
So that is going to be the end of this complete disaster clean with me. I hope that you got so much motivation or decor inspiration and were able to clean along with me, or if you sat and watched and now you're going to go get your to-do list done. And I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. It does not cost you anything. It just lets you know when I upload, and I do upload twice a week. I try to get all of that cleaning and home decor inspiration out for you guys. So I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching.
It's just what I do when I'm out, so